All right, Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the sincere Akim that's laboring and doing the work of the Lord in all truth and sincerity. All right, this is Matthew 24 and 32. Okay, and this is the Lord himself speaking, right? Matthew 24 and 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. Okay? So right, the Lord is saying, using the example, pretty much how to tell the times of the season, man. Okay? But likewise, the Lord said there was going to be different events take place throughout the earth before he come, right? What are some of those things, man? All right. Uproars of the people, all right? And if you pay attention to what's going on, which the Lord told us to do, all right, we seeing that, uproars of the people, rise, protests throughout the earth, man, okay? In Venezuela, man, Iran, you know what I'm saying? In Europe, all over Europe, man, okay? China, okay? That's just a few, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of protests and riots and uproars of the people happening at this very moment, man, throughout the earth, man, okay? Wars and rumors of wars, all right? You know what I'm saying? These things the Lord said that was going to take place. And the scripture said that, so likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. All right? So real quick, let me see. I'll go ahead and grab this, Ephesians 5 and 15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Right, being circumspect. All right, so right, we ought to remain circumspect, meaning to take heed of what's going on, man. All right, pay attention to what's happening in the news, man. All right, and I'm not talking about your local stations, or these, what brothers like to call fluff news. All right, you got to go to your alternative media sources to, get the, the real deal, man, of what's really going on, man. All right, like you may have, just to name a few, like Russia Today, you know what I'm saying, different other platforms, you know what I mean, that really shows what's going on throughout the, throughout the world, man. Okay, but right, the scripture say, be ye circumspect. All right, not just being caught up in the folly that's going on that Esau pushes out. All right, so yeah, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And right, we in bad times, man. Okay, and this is 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, so going back to the first verse, it says, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Okay, so right, we are to measure the time, man. And how do you do that? It's being circumspect, man. Taking heed to everything that's going on, man. Okay, taking heed to all the, things that's going on. The Lord said that was going to happen, before he returned, man. You know what I'm saying? To let us know that we approaching, that time, man. Okay? So it's not a time to be in the spirit of mirth. All right? Even amongst Israel, you got certain Israelite groups. Everything is a party, man. You know what I'm saying? Dudes want to be turned up Israelites. Thinking that being a part or being a Hebrew Israelite is the end thing. You know what I'm saying? And not taking this serious, man. All right. And let alone the rest of these 2/3 that's just all the way going off into the ways of the world, man. All right, being at ease, okay, not measuring the times, man. Okay, what's that in Ecclesiastes? Says there's a time and a season for everything, okay, and it's not a time to be, just kicking back, chilling, or at ease. All right, hey man, the Lord is on his way back, so now's the time for us to get our shit together, man. Okay. Right, going back, 2nd Ezra 9:1, it says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. So, right, earthquakes and uproars of the people, and as I mentioned before, it's uproars of the people are happening all throughout the earth right now, man. Amongst all these various different nations, man. Okay, and to continue on, it says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, so right, man. So going back to Matthew 24, I'm gonna jump down to 37. Okay, Matthew 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days of Noah were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right. So just how it was in the time of Noah. All right, Noah was set up to prophesy, man. All right, amongst Israel. All right, telling them, hey man, the Lord's gonna flood the earth, man. Okay, but at that time it had never rained before, man. Okay, so they was pretty much, you can just imagine, man, they pretty much looking at Noah as he was just bugged out. All right, that he was crazy. Okay, we're gonna continue to kick back and sip yawn, you know what I'm saying, party, you know what I'm saying, do whatever the hell it is we got going on. We ain't trying to hear what you got to say. Okay, you sit up here talking about a flood, we ain't, nah, right? So the same thing in today, man. Okay, the Lord set up servants, all right, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to go out on the highways and hedges, the chief place of concourse, to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, man, which is America, all right? And just how you go back in the history, how the prophets of old was mocked and scoffed at, the same thing going on today, man, all right? These 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans don't want to take heed, man, okay? Refuse to hear the words of the Lord Yahweh while Yahweh shot, okay? Well, as the Lord Yahweh Shah said, they for as in the days of Noah were, before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark. Same thing going on today, man. You know, our people are caught up in all kind of folly, man. Right? Not taking heed. It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right. And we prophesying of a flood as well, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a flood of thermonuclear missiles, man. All right. The scripture that you read about in Revelation speak about the lake of fire. That's what that's talking about, man. All right. Thermonuclear destruction, man. Okay. The second death. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as I said, you know, not all of Israel, you know what I'm saying, on this side is going to receive this, man. It's going to go in one ear and not the other. And guess what? In that day, all right, it's going to be too late for them. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Lord told us all these different prophecies was going to happen, right? We seeing things unraveling even right now, okay? But when all hell break loose, you know, it's going to be too late, man. Okay, so Matthew 24:44 says, therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man coming. Right, I come as a thief in the night. You know what I'm saying? So now's the time to take heed and repent and turn back unto your power, man, through Yahweh Shai. All right, for Israel, all right, for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, now's the time to seek ye the Lord now while he may be found, man. Okay. You know, the scriptures also speak about a famine of the word, Amos 8 and 11, right? And we seeing, you know, Esau trying to take us off of YouTube, right? You know what I'm saying? Or what have you, but you know, the word is gonna come out until the Lord, until that, you know, that it's meant for the Lord to pretty much put that famine of the word out, man. Okay. But the point I'm making is, you know, we still have time to receive this word, man. Okay. But you know, as it says, man, not all Israel will take heed, man. Okay. So not to be repetitive, that was pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? So with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Chakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the sincere Akim. All right, Shalom.